Hi everybody, thank you for watching. So today's video, we're obviously doing something a little bit different. A lot of you guys, if you follow me on other social media platforms, especially Snapchat, you know that I am very much into fitness. I share my workouts almost every single day on Snapchat. And I've been getting asked a lot of questions to make some fitness videos, and I thought, why not just go ahead and give it a shot, see how it goes over, see if I'm even comfortable filming a fitness video, because I don't know how this is gonna go. Just seeing how people like it and if you would want to see fitness content on my channel as well. And obviously I'm mostly a beauty channel, but sometimes I do other things as well, such as like fashion videos, like fashion hauls. So I thought it could be fun to maybe start some fitness as well and just see how it goes and see if people are into it. But I have just been getting so many requests, so I've been working on what I could do for my first fitness video. So what I would want to do today is some beginner yoga. I started practicing yoga about 3 years ago. I really fell in love with it, and I just enjoy the daily practice. I enjoy the benefits to my body. I enjoy the benefits to my mind. And I get a lot of questions of how do you start yoga? You know, I've never done anything like yoga or Pilates or not even into fitness, so where do I start with yoga? And so I thought maybe we could do some beginner yoga today and just kind of get into it. And if you guys like the fitness videos and yoga videos, we can maybe do more in the future, but I just thought let's try something new and see how it goes. So basically when it comes to yoga, when people ask how do I get into yoga, the very first thing that I usually tell people is start with sun salutations. So that's what we're going to do today. I'm going to walk you through some basic sun salutations. I think sun salutations are good to start off with because it's what you do at the beginning of typically every yoga practice. So a lot of the moves that you do in a sun salutation, you will see those moves across the yoga practice as well. When you go into, you know, maybe a 30-minute yoga practice or a 40-minute yoga practice, you're seeing a lot of the moves in the sun salutation in those practices as well. So for me, I feel like sun salutations is the best way to start into a yoga practice. I usually do a sun salutation about 8 every single morning when I get up. We are in one of my guest bedrooms. I'm sorry, there's probably a really bad echo in here, but this is typically where I practice. So that's what I'm going to walk you through today. Hopefully you guys enjoy this video. I do want to say that I'm not certified. I'm not a yoga instructor or anything like that. I'm just someone who enjoys fitness and I enjoy working out, and I'm taking you through my workouts. So I'm going to show you what I like to do. It's kind of like what I do with my makeup tutorials. I'm not a makeup artist. I just show you what I do. So that's what I'm going to do in today's video. So I hope some of you will practice along with me, or maybe you'll come back when you're ready to practice and work out with me as well. So I'm just really excited to try something different, try something new, and show you guys a part of my life that is also really, really big to me and something that I really care about. So if you guys are ready, let's go to the mat and do some sun salutations. So when we get started, we start at close to the top of our yoga mat, and then we're just going to do a deep breath in, and then as you exhale, come all the way down to the floor, as close to the floor as you can. You can be touching your knees, your thighs, your calves. It doesn't matter. It doesn't matter how flexible you are, and everyone has to begin somewhere. I did not begin here. Some days I can't touch the floor. It just is what it is. But you're going to touch wherever you can down, and then you want to take another breath and then straighten out your back, kind of look forward, and then breathe it out again down to the floor. And then place both hands on the ground and just go ahead and step one leg back and then step the other leg back, so you are in high plank. And from high plank, we're just going to lower knees, chest, chin. So go ahead, lower your knees to the mat. Then we're going to go ahead, bend our elbows, your chest to the mat, your chin to the mat, so then you're laying all the way down on your stomach. Hopefully you guys can see me because I have no idea if you can. And then we're going to go ahead, breathe in and lift up to a baby cobra. And then go ahead, breathe out, come back down to the mat, and then we want to push up. So come back up onto your knees, tuck your toes onto your mat, and then come up to a downward facing dog. Downward dog, you kind of want to make a nice V shape. You don't want to be out too far like this because that is so super uncomfortable, but you also don't want to be real in like this. So you just kind of want to find that nice happy medium. Maybe you will want to pedal your legs out here to help get some flexibility through your legs. Stay here for a couple breaths. Usually it's just as long as you need. Sometimes when I wake up in the morning, I need to stay here for 5 breaths. And sometimes if I've already been working out, I only need 2 or 3. And then when we're ready, we're just going to step one foot up to the top of the mat, join the other foot. Then you want to straighten out your back, look forward again. Exhale, come down to your toes. And then inhale your arms all the way up. And then exhale them to your chest. So that right there is the very basic beginner sun salutation, a great place to start. This is what I recommend if you're new to yoga, if you're trying to get into fitness. Do this type of sun salutation over and over and over again. That is what I did when I started yoga. When I started yoga 3 years ago, I had never practiced it. It was very scary to me. Some of the things that they would do in the classes that I would take, I wasn't able to do it. So we'll do the sun salutation one more time, and then I'll show just a bit of a more advanced version. But when people started jumping back and jumping forward on their mats, I could not do that for months. It scared me way too much. But I'm telling you guys, if you just practice, you will get it. When I also started my beauty channel, I couldn't do wing liner. And now I'm like decent at it. I'm not there yet, but I'm decent at it because I practice it a lot. So let me go ahead and go through that one more time. So inhale your arms all the way up, and then exhale, come down to your mat. Inhale halfway up, flat back. Go ahead and place your hands down, step one leg back, step the other leg back. Then we want to lower knees, chest and chin. Come up to a baby cobra. Feel a nice stretch through your back, feel a stretch through your chest. Lower down to the mat. Come up to your knees, tuck your toes. Come back to downward facing dog and stay here for a couple breaths. Again, you can pedal out your feet if you want to. Ready? Go ahead, look forward at your hands. Step one leg up, step the next leg up. Inhale to halfway. Exhale, come all the way down. And then inhale the arms all the way up. And exhale, hands to your chest. Okay, again, so that is the beginner basic sun salutation. The next one that I walk you through is going to be just a little bit more advanced. I'm going to wait till next week maybe to add on like warrior ones and warrior twos. This week I just want to show sun salutation A. So if you guys like this video and you want to see another one, we can do a little bit more advanced sun salutations in the next video and just kind of keep adding on from there. But if you are a little bit more advanced or you want to try a little something new, don't push your body too fast. It's one thing that I really recommend. Let's go ahead. We're going to start the same way. Inhale your arms all the way up. And then exhale down to your mat. Inhale, come up to halfway. And then when you exhale, put your hands on the ground. And if you want to, you can hop your legs back to high plank. Again, only hop if you feel comfortable. I did not feel comfortable hopping back 4 months. Like I mentioned, it absolutely terrified me. So if you want to hop back, if you want to step back, and then if you want to lower knees, chest, chin, you can. Or if you want to do Chaturanga, what you're going to do, kind of push your toes forward a little bit so your gaze is just past your hands. And then you're going to lower your elbows. And as you lower your elbows, keep them into your body. Don't lower like you're doing a push-up. You want to lower them in to your chest and come all the way down so you're in a straight line. And then push through your toes. Push your chest all the way up. Your pelvis is off your mat. The top of your thighs are off your mat. And you're looking straight ahead. And you're really pushing through your arms. Your elbows are locked tight right into your body so you're not out like this, which causes your body to fall. Push up on your arms. And now you are in up dog. And then to get to down dog, again, either come to your knees and then to your toes, or push your body back, come over onto the tops of your toes and meet me in down dog. And let's stay here for a few breaths. And when you're ready, you're either going to step up to your mat or kind of come up off your toes, look your gaze forward where you want to land, and pop your feet forward. Not all the way up to your hands, kind of just where you would come if you were going to step into your forward fold. And then we're going to go ahead and come up to halfway. Exhale, lower down, touch your mat. And then inhale, all the way up. And exhale, hands to your chest. Let's run through that one more time. Again, do whatever version suits you. please. But let's run through that one more time. So let's go ahead and inhale up. Exhale, come down to your mat. Inhale, flat back. Exhale, put your hands down, either step or jump back. Either lower knees, chest, or chin, or kind of pop your gaze forward, push your toes forward. Put your elbows real close to your chest, lower all the way down to Chaturanga. And then push back into upward facing dog. And then when you're ready, come back over the tops of your toes and meet me in down dog. Stay here for a couple breaths. When you're ready, look forward and either step or hop to the top of your mat. Come up into halfway, flat back. Exhale, reach down to your mat. Inhale, come all the way up. And then exhale, hands to your chest. Okay, so that is what some basic sun salutations look like, and it is a great start, a great place to start for your yoga practice. Now keep in mind, if you can't bend all the way down to the floor yet, which like I said, some mornings I can't bend down all the way either, go as far as you can go and go as far as you feel comfortable with. The more you practice, the further and further and further you will be able to go. Again, the same thing with when you come into plank pose. If you can't come into plank pose and hold it, just go on your knees, but keep pushing up on your arms so you have the feel of still being in plank pose. You're just not all the way onto your toes yet. Same thing with if you're not able to jump back and forth, which was one of the hardest things that I dealt with when first practicing yoga. I would not practice jump ups and jump backs in a yoga class. I was so embarrassed and so terrified that I was going to fall on my mat. The only place that I practiced was in the comfort of my own home with no one to see me, and eventually I was able to get it. But don't feel the pressure. Like, the biggest tip with starting yoga is that you just have to practice. You have to take the time to practice, and you just have to continue to practice, because the more that you do, the better that you'll get, the more flexible that you'll get. But that's gonna do it for my first fitness video. Let me know what you guys think in the comments down below. Do you want to see more videos like this? Hopefully you guys could hear me and see me okay. I don't have the biggest space, and as you see, like when I go to lift my arms up, sometimes I'm running into this door. I have my mat more in the center of my room when I actually practice, but then I didn't have enough space for the camera, so I tried to push myself as far back as I could while still being in the camera and not hitting my arm on the closet door continually. But you know, for the first couple of videos, it might be a little bit awkward, but if you guys want to continue seeing them, I can, you know, try to get a little bit more creative with where I film. But just leave me your feedback down below. Of course, I've never done a fitness video, so I would love to know any feedback or suggestions or what you would want to see. But also, let me know if you practice yoga or if it's something that you like to do or something that you'd want to get into. Let me know if you want to see more fitness videos or not. Again, I thought I would just try something new and see what people thought, because it has been so requested on a few of my other platforms, especially Snapchat. So I hope that you found this helpful. I am sweating. It's always really hot in this room, but even just the sun salutations, when you do multiples of them, it actually is a good workout. It's good for your legs, it's good for your arms, it's good for your core. So you will see, if you follow me on Snapchat, when I share my workouts, I use the website Grokker. I always have Grokker in my description box down below. I am an affiliate with them because I've been using Grokker for 3 years. It was what really helped get me into yoga, and it's a really cool website. I use the app on my phone, and they have like thousands of workouts: yoga, cardio, kickboxing, beginner, advanced, intermediate, like kind of whatever you want. I think I have a link for a free 14-day trial if you'd want to try it out and see if it's for you. Celeste Pereira is one of my favorites for beginner yoga, and then Burkhart is my favorite for more intermediate advanced yoga. So I can have all that in the description box down below too if you like to do workouts from your own home. I don't typically go to classes a lot because I like to work out at home. I also work from home, so it's really easy and convenient for me, and a much more affordable option for me than having to pay to go to a gym or pay to go to classes. But here comes Aries. But now I do need to wrap up this video because someone figured out that I was doing something a little bit different. And are you mad that you weren't in the video? You want to say bye to everybody? Thank you guys so much for watching. Thank you for requesting a fitness video. I really do appreciate it. Hopefully you guys like this or you found it helpful. And if you want to see more, just let me know in the comments down below. Again, I encourage you to come back, practice again. and just keep practicing, keep at it, because I truly think that you will start to see the benefits and you'll see the hard work paying off if you continue to practice. Again, I've been practicing for 3 years and I'm still not the most fantastic at it. Leave me some comments down below for what you'd want to see in the future, if you want to see more workout videos. I hope that you'll give this one a thumbs up if you did enjoy it. I hope that you'll also consider subscribing before you go, and I'll catch you guys real soon in my next one. Bye.